channel now. Right, thanks guys. Thanks for the likes and subscribes that are happening right now, but let's just get to the point, right? Shit rolls downhill, right? The government, let me dissect that word. Govern, to control, mentality, the psyche. They make you think what you think you believe is real. Money, politics, religion, right? Sex, sexual gender. I've spoken to some people, sorry about my start. I've spoken to a few people over the last few hours, and from my last upload about that weird thing that happened yesterday on my phone, I've been speaking to some people that have had similar things happen to them. Now, there's a reason for everything happening right now, and it's coming from the top, and they are going to wipe us out soon, trust me, or they're going to try to. But you know what? There's more decent human beings on this planet than there are animals, and I don't mean animals in the species. I mean the animals that are in royalty and presidency, not the bad ones, right? Because there are some good ones out there, but there's some sick fucks out there coming from the top right now. This channel is, sometimes it's going to be funny, sometimes it's going to be serious, right? But everybody needs to learn the law, right? And everybody needs to learn to respect people. And this is coming from a ex-convicted fraudster, basically lying, you know, obtaining money by deception. It was a little bit much, and you can Google and research this shit. But yeah, I got to the point where my bill came to like just over, it's well over £1 million anyway. But it was ridiculous because it cost more to cover the cost of the case than it did they retrieve the money back. It's absolutely ridiculous. However, right, government, break that word down in the dictionary. Govern, to control. Mentality, the psyche. They make you think what you think you need to think, right? As in money, politics, religion, sexual gender. They also disassociate themselves from the Vatican City. There is so much shit going on right now, guys. Right, we need to get to the bottom of this, and we all need to stick together. Tom Robinson's away, and he's away for a reason. Right now, this is not about his gender or promoting his channel, although I am a genuine supporter of Tommy, and I wish him all the best in doing his little bang up. Anyway, there's a reason, right, why things are happening now, and it's not going to get any better, guys. The government, believe it or not, and it's been going on for decades, they've got this massive paedophile ring going on, and everybody's talking about it. Now, I have nothing to lose, absolutely nothing. I've done my bird, I've done my crime, I'm not a criminal now, so whatever, right? But I can discuss anything with you, right? So, like I say, you're either going to like me or you're going to want to punch me in the face, right? And I'll welcome any comment, right? But listen, guys, we all have to live on this planet, but we don't have to live on a planet where our children are being taken and dumped in the sea, right? Now, all right, a little bit of collateral damage if a container ship drops off a couple of containers a day, but you know, chucking dead bodies in there, you know, especially when they go on a royal yacht logging list, but don't come off the return list, you got to start asking questions, guys. There's no global warming. These fucking cunts, right? These paedophile cunts are taking your children and dumping them in the sea after they've done vicious sexual acts with them. Trust me, guys, you need to check this shit out, and this is why I'm here. I have nothing to lose. I don't even want to monetize this channel, but if I need to, and if enough of you, advise me to, then I possibly might take it on board. But anything that does come in will go completely to the channel. to get equipment, accommodation, living expenses, but you'll never see me in a mansion with a fleet of cars. Trust me on that one. I don't want to go there again. Wasn't as big as some of the others, but you can ask me some questions, you know, once we get going live. But I lived in a country where the police anti-corruption unit were being investigated by the police anti-corruption unit. Fuck, I'm telling you. Jesus, guys, I can tell you some stories, right? Let's get this show on the road. And, oh, man, this is thirsty work. Let me grab a drink. There's my drink. But, yeah. But send a comment, chuck in a like, give a subscribe. But, as I said before, the point is this. The government, they want everybody to not commit crime and live healthily. Okay, let's all do that. Right? Then we wouldn't need a health system. We wouldn't need the police. We wouldn't need the police stations. We wouldn't need courts. We wouldn't need hospitals. We wouldn't need doctor's surgeries. Right? We wouldn't need probation service. We wouldn't need prisons. We wouldn't need prison officers. Right? Think about this, guys. Why do you think the prison sentences are so much lower for non-money related crimes and death by drink driving than they would be for a money related crime or murder? Right? It's because a high official, a police officer, a prison warden, or anybody in any vocation of their life in Parliament or as a government official, they're more likely to commit a drink driving offence, yeah, or a sexual offence to a child than they are to go and commit a bank robbery. And that's why you go and rob a bookies for 14 grand, you're going to get 15, maybe 10 to 15 years. You go and fuck a kid, right, or go and knock somebody over, which many politicians and police officers, and there's loads of them being caught for it now, you know, they get a couple of years. That's fucking wrong. I got done for telling lies. These guys are telling you guys lies. So I'm going to be honest with you now. Seriously, let's get this show on the road. Let's shut this fucking thing down. Tommy's away. Let's get this thing on the road. I love you guys, whether you like me or whether you hate me, right? You have to go and live your life, right? But we need to stand our ground, guys. There's more of us than there is of them, right? And they're not going to take us all on unless you consider the amount of nuclear bombs that are being built in Russia over the last 2 years. Check the links out. I'll get it for you, and I'll stick it in the description. Seriously, guys, let's get this channel up and running, and let's talk about this stuff live. Right? I'm happy sending posts. I like it. I like the comments. I don't think anybody sent me a comment. Anyway, I'm going to do a drum roll exit from here now. So, thanks for listening, liking, subscribing, and everything you hear is coming from the mouth and from the head. Be safe, guys. Loving everybody. Oh, I said them fucking dodgy government kings and queens and fucking paedophile shit cunt motherfucking bank cops taking steroids. Oh, thanks for the passion, mama. See you guys around.